Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspiration and Star Child Tarot, and I'm here today with a pick a pile. What is blocking you and how to unblock? So if you're going through a phase in your life where you feel things are not moving forward or you feel stagnant, this could be the reading for you. I just want to say a big thank you for your love and support. I want to say I really appreciate that. If you would like to purchase a personal reading, a one question reading is £15 right now. The details are down below. If you'd like to subscribe to my Patreon, it starts at just £3 a month. And if you'd like to purchase a deck, I use a lot of them in my readings. The deck shop link is down below. So any support is appreciated. If you join my Patreon, you get a free reading as a thank you, and you get access to all the back videos that are already on there. So there's hundreds on there. So I want to just say we're going to look at the piles. So we've got 3 piles. So this is what is blocking you and how to unblock. So pile 1, we have this image and it says flower, be honest with yourself, and the number 17, if that resonates. Pile 2, this image and it says lighthouse, don't doubt your worth, and the number 20. And pile 3, this image and it says gold, you don't need someone else to fix you, and the number 36. So pick your pile and we'll get started. Hello pile 1, so pre-shuffled some oracles and we're going to get some tarot as we go along. So we've got flower, be honest with yourself, number 17, 1 plus 7 is 8, talks about abundance. So for those of you who pick this pile, maybe you're blocking your abundance right now. Maybe there's a lack of feeling worthy, a lack of desert, feeling of unworthiness. And we've got flower, be honest with yourself. What do you need to be honest with yourself about? Really go within yourself, be honest. Maybe you feel that you don't deserve to be abundant in some way. Maybe you feel you're not worthy of that, through childhood wounds or something like that. But just put your cards on the table, get honest with yourself, because it's only by being honest with ourselves that we can actually start doing the healing we need and clear these blockages, whatever that is for you. Okay. So we've got dreams. So number 3. So pay attention to your dreams. Sorry about that interruption. It's my door buzzer. So again, maybe you keep getting interruptions as well. Maybe you're getting interruptions, you're getting distracted. You're not allowing yourself to look at the truth. So we've got dreams here. So I do feel they're trying, your guide, your angels, trying to communicate through your dreams with you here. Maybe giving you messages. So maybe it's time to start keeping a dream diary, to really pay attention to your dreams. There could be messages there for you, okay? Within your subconscious, they're trying to reach you. And we've got the number 3 there, which can talk about collaborations, working together. So I feel your guides and angels want to work with you here as a team. They're part of your guidance. And we've got self-sabotage, so number 2. So again, you could recognise this in yourself, that self-sabotaging behaviours, not feeling worthy, not feeling deserving, maybe, stopping things before you give it a chance to work out. Cutting ties with a situation or a person for fear that they're going to leave you. So you do that first. You cut ties, you stop doing things or joining groups or things like that because you fear that other people are going to abandon you or desert you. So you do that before. And it could be about relationships in particular, because we've got the number 2, which I do see as partnerships and relationships. So it could be around relationships. Maybe there's a lot of self-sabotaging behaviour with that, where you leave before the other person leaves you. You could have abandonment wounds and issues there. And we've got unleash your creativity. So number 3 plus 1, 4, which is about stability, foundations. So, maybe you're blocking your own creativity. Maybe you're not tapping into this aspect to yourself. Okay, which again is causing these blocks. You're not allowing yourself to express yourself in a free way. You're not allowing this. for whatever reason. Again, that's self-sabotaging, not feeling worthy, not feeling deserving, or being down on yourself, saying you're not creative. Nobody's going to want to see or listen or look at what you've created. So again, it's time to overcome that. We'll go into that a bit further down about how to unblock. So what else are you blocking? How is this blocking? So we've got fragmentation. So again, this could be soul fragmentation, and it's time to call back in those aspects of yourself. When we've had relationships or we've been through trauma, we can get fragmented, our soul can get fragmented. So again, it's about healing those aspects of yourself and calling those aspects of yourself back into wholeness. So we get into that a bit more. And envious gluttony. So maybe you've got within you like a jealous streak, an envious streak of others, of their success, and it puts you in a dark place. Or gluttony, maybe overindulging in things that you know are bad for you, not monitoring your own behaviour. Again, like that self-sabotaging behaviour, it doesn't have to be about food, but just maybe overindulging in general and distracting yourself from your own path, okay? And, we've got the number 9, which is nearly at the end of the cycle, because after that we've got the 10 and we've got the 1, which is a new beginning. So you're nearly at the end of this cycle, I feel, of this behaviour, sabotaging behaviours. Again, so something we need to look at there. And the temple of my body. So again, this could be a lack of self-love, number 2 again. So maybe not taking care of yourself, not looking at, what food you're eating, what drink you're drinking. Are you not exercising? Are you not taking care of your skin, your hair, your nails, etc.? Whatever it is, the temple of your body. Your body is a temple. Maybe you've neglected it, okay, through life experiences, through loss, through traumas, through breakups in relationships, whatever that is for you. And, you're not treating yourself well. You're not giving yourself that self-love, that self-care. We can see that. We started off with be honest with yourself. So again, not that self-sabotaging, not feeling worthy, not feeling deserving, okay? And doing this to yourself, not honouring yourself, not honouring your body. So how can you unblock? So let's have a look at unblocking. So we've got purity here. So I feel this is talking about purifying your thoughts, purifying your words that you speak, purifying your actions. Okay, so doing some cleansing, doing some clearing on yourself, your physical body, doing some cleansing and clearing within your home, around objects, maybe get rid of objects that remind you of past situations, removing any toxicity from your life. If you're in a work situation that is toxic, change it, okay? Change it. There's always a way to change these things. Let go. Cut cords with people. Cut cords from people from the past, past heartbreaks, whatever that is, family, toxic people, toxic situations. Cut cords, do that cleansing and clearing in your energy space, okay? Purify your mind. Really get rid of that negative self-talk within you. Okay, it's very important to do that. As I say, self-sabotaging behaviour. And we've got refuge. So maybe find a refuge for yourself. Find a place within your mind, okay, that is clear of the past, that is a new beginning, that is a safe space for you to be within your mind, that is positive, that is affirming, that is encouraging, that is supporting. So create that within your own mind, and also create that within a place. Maybe find a place of refuge in your vicinity. Maybe it's a local forest or park or wooded area or a place by the ocean. Find a sacred, safe space for yourself out in nature, because nature is very healing and it will really help you. And purification again. So I definitely feel you definitely need that. You need a fresh start. You need that purification. Maybe start journaling. Start writing down things from your past. Letting these things go. Write it out if that helps. Or if you've got somebody to speak to. Or see a therapist. You know, purify your life, you know, in all aspects. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. I mean, objects within your home, even objects to do with past relationships, maybe, objects that hold memories, that hold energies. Detach from that, detach from people, as I said. Purify your home, you know, use sage, use Palo Santo, use oils. Okay, whatever you have to hand, have a salt bath, you know, do it as often as you feel you need to cleanse and clear your energies. Yeah, we've got release, so you need to release, and you can see all the butterflies there. Okay, so this full moon energy room now is a really great time to release, okay, to do that release work. So whatever that means for you, like write it down, burn it, you know, write down things, or a letter to somebody that's hurt you, or whoever it is, or for yourself, you know, write these feelings out, feelings that you're holding on to, and then burn it, you know, burn it in a safe place, let it go, release it, go out into the moonlight, bathe in the moonlight, connect with your divine feminine essence, your feminine self, your darker shadow self, and release. Okay, go into the deep, dark depths of yourself. Don't be afraid to look at it and release, because it will really help move you forward. And discernment, you know, use discernment. We've got a number 10, which is a number 1. Discernment, you know, use discernment in your life around people, places, situations, whether it be friends, family, loved ones, love relationships. It's very important that you start using this and really get clear on what is good for you and what is not. This is part of the process for you of this purification. You know, release people that are in your circle, maybe, that are really bringing you down, that are negative to you, that are not positive or life affirming. And we've got attraction. So again, we attract what we are. And we've got the power number 4, so you attract what you are. So get into that good energy, get into that positive energy, be positive, speak positive, do positive things, and you will attract the same to you. When you're in that negative mindset, when you're thinking and feeling negative, when you're doing negative things, as we said earlier, to your body maybe, or to yourself, you know, this will attract the same to you, more of the same. So really start thinking in a more positive way. Yeah, and we've got creation. So you co-create with the universe. You are creating your own reality, whether you're aware of this or not. We do it on a subconscious level, and as a collective, we create together. But in your own life, you're creating the life that you've had so far. So become more conscious and work with the moon energies. You know, the full moon energy is about releasing, and the new moon energy is about new beginnings, setting intentions. Okay, just work with those moon energies. Connect with your divine feminine essence. I feel that would really help. And we've got the harvest moon fruition. So as you do this, as you change, as you cleanse and clear your energies, as you purify your space, you purify your mind, your body, your soul, okay, and get into that positive mindset, you will attract this to you. It will come into fruition. All that you desire, all that you want will come into your vicinity, and you're co-creating from a different mindset, from a different speak set, from a different action set. And nourishment. So we said earlier, maybe you're not treating yourself right. You're not in that self-love energy. So you need to nourish yourself. And this is your mind, body, and your soul. So nourish yourself. You know, eat the right foods and drink the right drinks. Okay. Read the right things. You know, think the right things. Get out of the negative mindset. Look at positive things. Search out positive people. Do things that, you know, really light up your soul. You know, take yourself to places. Be around people that nourish you rather than deplete you. Okay, so honor that in yourself. And if you do this, you will start to blossom. And then we get another power number here. So this is very powerful energy, and it says flower moon, and we started off with flower. So I'm feeling flower essences. If you've ever worked with the bark flower remedies, these could be very good for you right now. They're very gentle, and they work with all different aspects of our cells, with our mind, with our body, with our spirit. Okay, so you can look that up, the different uses of the Bach flower remedies, but I feel that you're really going to come into your own. You're really going to start blossoming. Okay, so I've got these final messages here for the end. So now we're going to get some tarot. Okay, so let's get some more confirmation on how to unblock. How can pile one unblock? So I think we've covered what is blocking you. How can pile one unblock? For the highest light and love of all, for pile one, how can pile one unblock these things that are keeping them stuck? How can pile one unblock for the highest light and love of all? Yeah, we got the Knight of Swords. So it's speaking your truth, taking action with truth, being truthful to yourself. And it started off, be honest with yourself. So that is a major lesson there. So be honest with yourself always, and with others, and speak your truth. And then we've got this Queen of Coins. So, you know, being in that abundant mindset, you know, honouring that aspect of yourself, knowing that you're worthy, knowing that you're deserving, that you are, you know, somebody that can attract in this abundance. You are that person, okay, that can attract in this abundance. So what else can they do to unblock? Yeah, we've got Four of Wands. So become stable in your own energy. Get grounded. We've got the butterflies again. There's a lot of butterflies in your reading. So there is definite transformation here available. So find yourself a foundation in your life. Where can you feel safe? Where can you feel grounded? And from this anchoring in, like the root chakra energy particularly, you can really manifest from that energy. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess. So really tap into your own intuition. Okay, really start using your intuition more. Follow your own inner guidance. Okay, the more we use it, the stronger it becomes. Yeah, and we've got Three of Wands. So it's a timing thing. So when the time is right, you need to go through the process of doing this work, this releasing, this looking at yourself deeply. You know, where are you self-sabotaging? Get in touch with your creativity, your creative side. And we've got Judgment there. So yeah, definitely things are gonna, you know, come full circle. Okay, once you have this realization and you do that work on yourself, okay, things are going to come flooding towards you. Wow. And look at that, 10 of Coins. Abundance in all areas will come flooding towards you. Okay, so this, if you're looking for a relationship, will be a relationship, a home, a family, financial stability and abundance. As you do this, releasing and clearing on your negative self-sabotage. So let's get some final messages. So we've got soul lesson, perception, third eye chakra, desire to know the true self. So again, it's talking about being honest with yourself, being truthful with yourself, maybe do some throat chakra healing as well. We've got the blue of the throat chakra here as well. And we've got the third eye chakra. So I feel that you are starting to awaken more. Your third eye is going to awaken. As you get to know yourself more, you will understand what this has been about. And we've got miracle change, solar plexus energy. The truth is you are everything. So everything is about the truth, okay? So speak your truth, think your truth, be your truth, okay? And as you do this, change will occur and miracles will occur. Wow. Wow. So this is a note, final message, love, a note from the universe. Love is never in vain. When you finally see what this whole time space thing is about, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, and you're going to be so loved, happy you loved as much as you did. Dotingly the universe. So I'll say that again. Love is never in vain. So remember, it starts with self-love. So I'm going to leave it there, part one. Love and blessings. Hello, part two. So we're looking at what is blocking you and how to unblock. So we've got some oracles and we're going to get some tarot in a while. So we've got Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. And it says, I'm always enough. The number's 20. Okay. So this could be, for some of you, to do with relationships you've had, love relationships with the number 2. I see that's relationships, partnerships. So maybe you've got issues around your worth, okay? Again, maybe you feel you're not worthy of certain people. Maybe you're not even feel you're worthy of love, okay? But the message is you are enough, okay? You're always enough. So you could be doubting your worth here. So let's have a look at the other messages. So we've got healing. So I'm looking at the blockages. So definitely there's a lack of healing going on here. You haven't healed from certain experiences. We've got inner child there. So you could have inner child wounding. And we've got temptation. And say what you mean. So yeah, there's a lack of healing here. I feel you've been through situations where you've not healed from it. Okay, you've maybe pushed it down, your feelings, and not dealt with the healing. And the inner child work, there's childhood wound in here again that needs to be healed, which is holding you back. Okay, so again, could have had a very difficult childhood, a lack of love, there could have been abuse, there could have been neglect, you know, whatever that was for you. And I'm sorry that you went through that, okay? But now you can honour yourself, and you can do that inner child work, and you can love yourself, you can support yourself, you can have fun with yourself as if you're your own parent. So it's like reparenting ourselves and giving ourselves the type of parent, being the type of parent that we never had, okay, for our own inner child. And you can work through all the different ages depending on what age that you had this wound in. And we've got temptation here. So this could be you getting tempted maybe by the wrong people. As I say, I feel a lot of it is about relationships in this pile. You could be, you know, attracted to the bad boy or the bad girl, or people that you know deep down, because it's the number 1 + 9, 10, like a 1. People you know are not good for you, but you get involved anyway. And say what you mean. Again, you're not speaking up, you're not speaking your truth, okay? You feel that you can't say what you really feel, okay, in some situations. And we got gilded regret. So yeah, there's a lot of regret here, and we got the number 5. So 5 is about change. So you've got regret over some of the things you said or did in your life, okay, and that's where the healing, that's where the forgiveness needs to come in, okay. So you need to do this. And anger and change. So again, feeling that you were chained, feeling restricted. Again, this could go back to childhood. Maybe you had very strict parents. Maybe you feel, you know, as I say, this is about stuck energy. Maybe you feel you're in chains, you know, nothing you do, you're not moving forward. And there's repressed anger here. There could be repressed anger because you've not released it, you've not, you know, let it go. And we need to do that. We need to honour our feelings and let them go in a safe way. And we've got artificial heart. So again, you know, there's a lack of self-love here. I feel you're not loving yourself. And maybe you've been in these fake relationships. Maybe you felt needy. Maybe you felt you needed somebody. And you were in that fake love. You know, they were not loving you in the way you wanted. Maybe you struggled with that, connections and relationships, because of a lack of love from a parent or parents. And you're not sure how to open your heart. Okay, there could be some heart healing needed here. Okay, we're going to go into what you need to do. Okay, let's have a look. So we got the truth. So it starts with ourselves, to be honest with yourself. Okay, speak your truth to yourself, no matter how hard that is to hear sometimes. You know, we need to be honest, okay? We need to be honest with ourselves, because only then can we, like, sort things out and change things. And we have got the 3 + 2, 5, the number of change again. So if you do this, it will activate change. And again, healing. So they're telling you you need to heal. There's definitely healing. And we've got the number 4, which is about stability. I feel if you do this healing work, it will bring you more stability in your life. Okay, you'll have more of a foundation. You could be feeling ungrounded. You could be feeling a lack of stability in your life. Maybe you've had a lot of change in your life, you know, but not necessarily in a good way. So again, we need to honour that healing. You need to do that healing work. And, you know, be like the bear, you know, that loyal energy, that cuddly energy. You know, give yourself those cuddles. Maybe you never got cuddles as a kid. Give yourself those cuddles. Give yourself that love. Come out of the cold and into the warmth. love yourself, okay? Really love yourself. Yes, and get into that playful energy, playfulness. And the number 1 + 5, 6, which is the energy of love. So get into that energy of self-love. Love on yourself, okay? And, you know, give yourself the love that maybe you never had as a child. And bring out that playful, fun side of yourself, that childlike self. Allow yourself to play. Allow yourself to tap into that playful, fun energies that we all have within us. And again, maybe you didn't get much time or wasn't allowed to as a child. And it's time now to bring out that playful side of yourself. And we've got balanced spirituality and practicality. So yeah, you know, really take care of the practical things in your life. You know, dot the I's, cross the T's. You know, work your job, however you have money. Take care of your home. Take care of yourself. You know, do that self-care, but connect with yourself on a spiritual level. Do that inner work. You know, do that healing. Do that inner child work. Release any negative thoughts about yourself. Work with your inner child and connect with your guides, your angels. Pray for help. Meditate. Maybe see a spiritual counselor to help you through this. And believe in the impossible. So when we believe, we can receive, okay? So believe in the impossible, okay? You can manifest your heart's desire if you believe that. And it starts with ourselves. So really get in touch with your own truth, as I said. What is it that you want for yourself? You may feel right now that it's impossible, so you don't even try. Okay, so it's changing the way you feel about yourself. It starts with ourselves. To do that self-love, that self-work, self-care, okay, really go within, do that inner work, that healing, that inner child work. Believe in the impossible. Once you start believing in yourself, okay, and believing in your capabilities to co-create and manifest, you can create miracles. You can create the impossible. And we've got a personal issue reaches resolution. So Cancer is one of the emotional signs, and it is a sign of the mother. So there could be mother wound in here. Okay, maybe you had a mother who wasn't there for you. As I say, there's inner child wound in here. So maybe your mother wasn't there for you. So we need to do that reparenting. We can do it for ourselves. And your mother, sadly, could have had her own issues. And, you know, she may have had difficult times herself. To become a mom, okay? And nobody's perfect. We all have our issues. So do that forgiveness work on your mom, on yourself, or your dad, whoever was your parent, okay? And, you know, really connect with that aspect of yourself. Do become your own mother, you know, reparent yourself in the way that you have that knowing and knowledge right now. And we've got a win-win outcome is forecast. So we've got Libra energy here. And Libra energy is about that balance, the yin, the yang, the masculine, the feminine, the dark, the light, the positive, the negative. So balancing out your energies, really balancing out your energies within yourself will allow you to have that win-win outcome, okay, by doing that balance. And again, balancing out your mind and your heart space, getting out of your head and getting into your heart more, being more heart-centered, balancing your thoughts with your heart, with your feelings, okay, and connecting with that inner child again, and doing whatever you need to, that release work, that forgiveness work. Okay, so let's have a look at your tarot. So how can pile 2 unblock themselves for the highest light and love? How can pile 2 unblock themselves right now? How can pile 2 unblock themselves right now? How can pile 2 unblock themselves right now? Yeah, we've got the Queen of Air. So you could be too much in your head. You know, the air signs are about, you know, that our thoughts, our mind, speech as well. Maybe you're a negative self-talk, negative thoughts, negative actions. It's also can be quite guarded, closed off energy. So your heart could be closed off right now. So I feel that you need to open your heart. Yeah, we've got Hermit energy. So maybe spend some time alone. Go within, you know, do that inner work. get rid of outside distractions. And it's the number 9, which is just before a new beginning. So I feel that by doing this inner work, you will bring in that new beginning for yourself. You will bring in that change. So for the highest light and love, how else do they need to, what do they need to do to unblock? We've got the strength. So you have the strength within you. And the number 8 is about abundance. So there is abundance waiting to come in. Okay, and you have the strength to deal with any challenge. Okay, you have the strength to overcome these blocks. Okay, you will be able to do this. So for the highest light and love, how can they clear these blocks? For pile 2. So we've got judgment energy there. So don't be judgmental on yourself. I feel there's a lot of negative self-talk and thinking, okay, this is a judgment call. Okay, give yourself some slack. Do that healing, okay? And then we've got chariot energy, movement forward, number 7, very spiritual number. So we saw earlier about balancing practicality with spirituality. So taking care of the practical side of your life, but also doing some spiritual work. Okay, really taking an interest in yourself, doing that healing work. And then we've got abundance again. Wow. So it's definitely wanting to come in, this abundance, the 10 of earth, 10 of coins. There is abundance just waiting to come in. And you need to just do this work on yourself, this healing, this inner child work, this negative self-talk and behaviours. And then we've got the sun coming in. We've got those happy times, fulfillment, happiness, joy. Wow. So let's get your final messages. So we've got soul lesson, surrender, sacral chakra. Yeah, sacral chakra is connected to our creativity, our sexual side, you know, our sexual relationships, the feminine aspect of ourself, okay? So it's time to surrender, to do any work you need to do, to cleanse and clear your sacral, okay? Maybe you've had negative attachments to people, and we got the number 5 here again, and then we had the solar plexus come out. So that is the masculine and feminine aspects, and we've got number 11, a power number, the gift of strength. So confirming to you that you have the power within you, you have the confidence, you have the strength. Okay, so surrender to the divine and know that you have the strength, and balance out your masculine and feminine aspects and achieve that balance within you. And this will really help draw that in, you know, unblock you and draw in that abundance. So your final message, I heart you. If everyone really knew how much they were loved, not only from above, but by those now in their life, there'd be little hearts drawn on everything, from wheelbarrows to skyscrapers to jumbo jets. And I so look forward to that day. Big heart, the universe. So know that you are loved, okay? Even though maybe you had a difficult time in childhood, okay, there is love for you. There's always love from God, Source, the universe, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, your passed on loved ones, even the ones that apparently showed you no love. Deep down there is always love, okay? And there is love enough for you. And love yourself, okay? So I'm going to leave that part 2, love and blessings. Hello, part 3. So we're looking at what is blocking you and how to unblock. So you chose this card, which says gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Number 3 plus 6, which is a 9. Okay, so you are gold. You are golden. And you can fix yourself. Okay, whatever you feel is wrong, you have the power within you. You have the knowing within you to fix yourself. You don't need to seek help outside of yourself. You have the power within you. We all are healers. We all have the natural ability to heal ourselves. So whatever is going on with you, you have the ability to fix that. And we've got take off your mask, number 11. So you could have been being inauthentic. Okay, you could have been afraid to be your authentic self, to speak your truth. You could have been wearing a mask with a lot of people and not showing the real you. Okay, so that's been blocking you. And you feel trapped, okay? You feel trapped. It could be a trap of your own making because you've been wearing a mask. You feel you had to carry on a facade or act a certain way, and you feel trapped in some way. But again, this is your own mind playing tricks on you. and have faith. So some of you could have lost faith. Okay, you could have lost faith in the divine, in God, your guides, because things haven't been working out for you. You lost faith in yourself, a lack of self-belief. But we've got Phoenix Rising here. So you have that power within you, as we said. You have that power within you to overcome, to be, overcome these blocks. And you have the power to do it for yourself, okay? And you can rise like the phoenix out of the ashes. You're keeping yourself stuck. You're not being authentic, but you have the power to change it. So what other blocks? Blinded to pain. So you could have been through a lot of pain in your life, okay? You could have been through a lot of physical pain, mental pain, spiritual pain, traumas, loss, okay? And you're sort of, numbing yourself because it says blind into pain. So you could be numbing yourself, okay? You may not be wanting to feel these feelings because you feel it's too painful to feel. So maybe you're numbing yourself by using substances in some way or distracting yourself and not addressing the pain, not dealing with the pain. Okay, so you really need to address that and work with that. So you are numbing yourself possibly and forgetting oneself. You're not honouring yourself, not giving yourself the love that you deserve, treating yourself as a non-entity almost, not valuing yourself, okay, because you don't feel bad about the way what things you're doing, maybe this numbing that you're doing, working with, taking substances or something. You feel you're not worthy, you feel you're not deserving, because you're doing these things to yourself. You're not feeling good about yourself or proud about yourself. And we've got perchance to dream. So maybe, there is this escapism here with this pile. I feel you're escaping from reality because you've had a lot of pain and you're numbing it. You don't want to feel it, okay? And you're escaping into fantasy, into your dreams, into fantasy, not addressing the issues, using escapism with drink or drugs or whatever you're using to just get into the dreams and not actually live in the real world. So you could be really disconnected from reality, some of you right now, and, start feeling trapped, but it's a prison of your own making. So how can we unblock you? So we've got retreat. So it could actually mean to go to an actual physical retreat. I mean, there are lots available these days. To meet with like-minded people. Maybe a healing retreat would help you. Or maybe there's a log cabin there. Maybe you've got somewhere you can go, a very personal space to be alone. And maybe do that detoxing, maybe spending that time alone, which could be scary to you. But sometimes we need to do that to really go within and look at those dark shadow aspects too before we can come out the other side. Okay, so whether you need assistance, some of you might need to be with people to assist you. Others of you may be able to do this alone, to go to a retreat or just retreat to a safe space where you can honour this and do that work on yourself. And it's a number 38, which is an 11. So this is a powerful, powerful thing you can do for yourself. And we've got beauty, and we've got number 5 plus 2, 7. So this is time for you to see your own beauty, to be in that energy of self-love, to love yourself, okay? You are beautiful. Your soul is an aspect of source. We're all aspects of source. We are perfect. We are beautiful. We are divine. And you are a divine being, and you've become detached from that or, disconnected from who you truly are. Afraid to look at your pain, afraid to feel that pain. But sometimes we need to do that to release it. And it can be scary. So if you need support, as I say, she has some people around her. So if there's people around you that you trust, you can ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help because we all need help sometimes. And we've got moonlight enchantment magic. So connect with the moon energy. We've got another 7 here. So we've got 5, 2 and 2, 5. So there is progress. There is going to be progress. So maybe get out into the moonlight. Connect with the magic of the moon. You are a magical being. We're all part of source. We're aspects of source. Get out into the moonlight. Get out into nature. Connect with the trees. This is very healing for you. And we got flexibility here. Oh my God, and another 7. So look up the number 777. It's a beautiful, powerful angel message, okay? So this is very powerful message for you. So flexibility. Be flexible with yourself. Don't be restrictive. You've put these, you know, yourself in an trapped, feeling inauthentic, feeling that you not worthy, not deserving. Be flexible with yourself. Go with the flow. Okay, don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. And have patience with yourself. Things may be a bit foggy. We've got foggy bog. Things may be foggy right now because if you're taking substances to numb yourself, to not be in a clear mind. So, you know, be patient with yourself and try and come out of that foggy energy. Try and come out of those, the need to numb yourself, to face your fears. And if you need support, as I say, you know, reach out for support, okay? And have patience with yourself. Really be patient with yourself. And miracles, expect miracles. Wow, look at that, the rainbow. So the rainbow is a very lucky sign. And we've got the butterflies of transformation. And we've got the reds, that's the base chakra. We've got the purple of the third eye. And we've got the solar plexus of the yellow. So work on these particular 3 chakras. You know, get grounded, get secure in your foundation. Work with your self-confidence, your self-worth, your self-belief with the solar plexus, and open up your third eye. Do meditations, pray, you know, connect with that aspect of yourself, your inner knowing, your higher knowing. Yeah, we've got thinker here and the number 44. So again, another power number. So again, you could be very much up in your head, overthinking, you know, overthinking again and again, around and round in circles. And it's time to get out of your head and into your heart space. Love yourself, okay? Love yourself. You are a perfect creation of the divine. We're all aspects of the divine. Stop overthinking things and start feeling. Start feeling these feelings. And as you do that, you can release them. And no peace like home. Or is that placed? So maybe your home is your sanctuary for some of you. Or you're going to find somewhere that is like home, a home from home, and it's the number 5. So change. So some of you, you could be changing home. Maybe your home that you're living in has negative vibrations or negative memories. And maybe some of you, a change of home would help you. If that's not possible, maybe find that sanctuary within your home. You know, do that cleansing and clearing within your home to clear the energy. And we've got 2 the sea and another number 7. So we've got, you know, 4 sevens here. So look that number up. And there is your guides and angels looking out for you. Look at that. Your guides and angels are looking out over you. You are protected. You are safe. You are supported. And she's in like a bath on the water. So again, maybe salt baths, maybe cleansing, clearing, maybe go out to the ocean. You know, if you're able to get to the sea air, the ocean, the salt water is very healing. Connect with the sea in some way, or use salt baths. Put salt into the bath to clear and cleanse and help you detoxify. It's very powerful. And again, it can blow away the cobwebs. It can blow away, you know, that negativity and get you into a more positive mindset. Yeah, we've got a higher power here, number 4. So we've got a couple of 4s as well. 4. So again, check that number out. But there's a higher power watching over you. Your guides, your angels, your ancestors want you to know they're here to support you, to protect you, to assist you on your journey. So we always need to call on them. So call on them for assistance. And there is a community. Number 8, the number of abundance. There is a community for you. Find like-minded people. Maybe join a group, a support group. If you are really struggling, there are people that are always there willing to help you that may have been through the same, and they can support you on this journey to discover yourself again. So maybe reach out to a community if that resonates, and you're going to be in a much happier place. And we've got the number 2 plus 6, 8 again. So we've got 8, 8, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 7, 7, 7, 7. So very powerful numbers. So and we've got the rainbow energy, and we've got the stars. So some of you could resonate star seeds. There could be galactic family, really contacting you. And again, there's a face, I hadn't noticed that before. So definitely they're around you wanting to connect with you. So open up to that. Your birthright is to be happy, okay? And find that happy place within yourself. It starts with self, okay? So very powerful, pile 3. So let's have a look at your how to unblock. For the highest light in love, how does pile 3 unblock themselves? I think I've covered a lot of it, but let's look at the tarot. How does pile 3 unblock themselves? Yeah, we've got temperance. So come into balance in your energies. You know, if you're masculine, you're feminine, your mind, your heart, your dark, your light. You know, do that balance on yourself. How do they unblock pile 3? And we've also got the herb camellia, or the flower camellia, so that could be significant. And look at that, we've got the sunflower, the magician. Okay, so you have the power within you, and we have the infinity sign. You have all the tools at your disposal, and maybe surrounding yourself with sunflowers, the sign of happiness, the sign of joy, okay, will really help lift your mood as well. And I think you can actually get sunflower oil, or you can have sunflower in your food, that might help. And we've got the page of fire, California poppy. So again, the colour red, you know, working with poppy seeds, maybe poppies in your food could really help you. Getting in touch with your passion, you know, following your passion. What are you passionate about? Getting creative again. And we've got 8 of fire, we've got ginger. And again, ginger has got beautiful healing properties. Okay, adding that hint of fire to your foods could really help you as well, lift your mood. And this is about forward movement, okay? So you will be moving forward. You know, once you take that first step, you'll be moving forward. And we've got the 4 of fire, 4 of wands. Again, getting stable, finding a stable place within yourself. And we've got elder here. And in the UK, we have elderberry wines or flowers. So again, that could have healing properties for you. And I think there is a flower essence. One of the flower remedies is elder. So that could be very useful for you if you resonate with that. How else can they unblock? Well, we've got a page of air. So be honest with yourself, be truthful, and we've got catnip. So, you know, if you've got a cat, get some catnip for your cat. It really brings them joy and happiness. Or find what is catnip for you, what brings you joy and happiness. You know, maybe something to eat or drink in a healthy way, what can raise your vibration. Or maybe it's a sign that maybe get a pet, maybe get a cat to really help you. And we've got 6 of fire, which is success and victory. And we've got nasturtiums. And again, I think you can eat these. And look at all the beautiful colours of the reds, the oranges. And there's like a drink. Maybe you could make a drink, like a milkshake drink or something like that. Or actually, I think they're candles. Or maybe candle making would really help you. Being creative, making candles, maybe. Putting some creative effort into that. Beautiful. So let's get your final messages. So we've got crown chakra, soul lesson, presence. So live in the moment, be in the now, okay, because the past is gone, the future's not yet written. And open up your crown chakra to receive messages. And it says you're magnifique, you are magnificent, you're an aspect of source. Never forget that, you are divine. And astral travel, aura chakra. So maybe this is something some of you can do or you're going to be doing. Okay, traveling around the astral realm. Once you get clear of any negative toxicity within your body, within your mind, because you don't want to be doing that in negative mindset or negative energies. And this is something that could really help you connect your spiritual self. And resounding sound, throat chakra. So again, communication is key. Communicate with yourself, be honest with yourself. Okay, you have all you need to be able to fix yourself and speak this to yourself. Speak your truth to yourself. Maybe do affirmations, speak positive messages. to change your mindset. And it's not as if you need anyone. For as long as you wish, keep them in your life, whoever they may be. Understanding them as opposed to changing them will widely improve the chances they wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. So know that you're loved. You don't need anyone. It starts with self-love, okay? So if people who are in your energy are dragging you down, maybe it's time to rethink. And things are not as they appear. The lower the price of your love, the higher the value. Brain freeze, the universe. So yes, you are worthy, you are deserving. Know that you are love. So I'm going to leave it there, part 3. Sending you love and blessings. Take care.